Hey, welcome. This is Luke with Hanson's Coaching Services. If you're watching this, you are in the online run club and you are just getting started or new to the training plans. And so what I want to do today is walk you through the example of getting a training plan, adding paces, and then using that to maximize your training schedule. So you come in, and very first thing is you would go to you can go to plans, find a plan, or you can go to training log, pace zones, things like that. So what I'm going to do is start out with finding a plan. That's why most of you are here, right? You want to have a good training plan. All right, so let's just say you were there. So you would go to plans, find a plan, and let's just say you're going to do a marathon. And then let's say, just for sake of ease, so you have all these plans and you're going to just do, let's just do the classic beginner. So the one that's basically the one that's in the book. So you see that, you can read it, you can look up what a sample day, a sample week looks like, all that good stuff. You say, okay, this is the one for me. I'm going to choose the plan. And you can apply the plan by one of two options. You can do the starting date, but since most of you already have a goal race in mind, you'll probably be picking the plan ending date. So let's just say I want to put some time in my calendar here. So let's just say that we're going to do for something the first weekend of November. And we'll do that. We'll go, we'll just say we're on in New York City or something like that. And then you scroll down a little bit more. You can customize workout. Since we're doing a marathon, we would select that. If you're doing a half marathon, 5K or 10K, you can also do it based on those. But for us, we're doing a marathon. And then let's just say our goal is 3 hours and 30 minutes. Okay. Hit continue. And so we're going to then confirm that this is correct. We'll apply the plan. And then you see that the calendar in Final Search is now populated. And so what you'll see is that each pace, so say this day is 3 miles easy, planned 3 miles at 9 to 10:30. So this is all easy or paces that are prescribed basically from our method. So it'd be the same thing as if you went to Hanson's and you just were trying to look at your paces. It's basically saying, okay, this is what I'm doing. And then these would be the same thing. But the nice thing is it's taking what's in here and actually putting it into your calendar. So very nice feature to have. And then that will give you, so whenever you get your updates, it'll basically give you what is expected of you on that day. So you can see here. So now on this, you will see that so 7:55 to 8:04 would basically be your marathon pace. So it's not giving you what each one is on for, like, it's not giving you warm up pace and cool down pace. It's giving you what the pace is for the workout. So so that should be good. But that's essentially it. And then it'll give you like your long run paces, easy paces, strength paces, all that good stuff. So it takes all that guesswork out of it for you. So now I'll go back to the Run Club dashboard. And you'll see under training log, you have pace zones. And so you might be thinking, well, would I do add a plan and put my paces in right away versus the pace zones. And the difference is, I'll go ahead and set this up, but basically the difference is that we have a feature in Final Surge that as you're updating your log along the way, the pace zones will then show you how much time you're spending at each pace. And that you can see that by day, you can see that over a period of time, which is a good thing to have. So like if we're in a marathon segment, we want to spend a certain percentage of the week in using our marathon pace, and then it'll be showing us if we're running our easy runs too fast or too slow, something like that. So it's a good feature to have. So it is different. To set that up, you would go pace zone, continue, and then you go run, continue. And then, so this is asking you can select either minutes per mile, minutes, kilometers, and then threshold pace will skip that because what we're going to do is auto calculate to Hanson's marathon method, and then using our marathon time 3:30, apply. Okay, and then that'll give you based on zones that we have. So these won't match up entirely perfect with what is in the calendar, but it's used for a different reason, so it's okay. And so we're going to save that, and then this is saved. So then when we go into our calendar, and let's say we're updating our log along the way, what you'll actually have, let's see if it'll show up here. It might have to be done, but essentially as you're adding in days that you've completed, you'll have a little box on each day, and it'll actually break down where you've spent your time, whether it's easy, how much time was in percentage, or I'm sorry, easy runs versus marathon pace or what have you. So that is another good feature, and especially if you're working with a coach, or it's like if you're in the run club and you want me to take a look at some things, that's a good thing for me to actually have to go in and see what's actually being done. But it's a nice tool mainly for yourself to see where the breakdown of your week, your day, whatever is. So there are two different things. Most people are interested in the paces in the calendar, and if you're interested in the pace zones for kind of the reporting factor of a training log, of data in your training log, then that's another option too. So two separate things, but they're both valuable in their own right. So I just wanted to run that by you guys real quick. And then as you get into different plans, if you let's say you've stayed with us for a marathon segment, and then you're gonna maybe do a 5K segment, you can always go in and change this. You would just click the edit, and then you could hit the little trash can that'll clear that out, and then you're good to go. And then when you add a new plan, if you want to do 5K, it's all it's just going to do. We'll just say choose plan, and then you can just run through the same thing again and update what paces will be in your calendar too. So this is ongoing and be pretty cool. And then you can actually go through working on where you can actually update this along the way. If you hit a big breakthrough and then you want to update your goal pace for your marathon or whatever, that'll be coming soon. But for now, this is a great way to get started, add these cool features into your training calendars, and get some more functionality out of Final Surge. So with that, I hope this helps a lot of you out. I think it's a great feature to have. A lot of you have been asking for it for quite some time, and we're excited to finally be able to offer it to you. So awesome. Well, thanks, guys, and we will talk to you later.